What's going on, YouTube? Marvel DC Bros, and we're going to give you an episode 18 of the Flash overview. And we're going to be giving you guys our moments and our overall review of the episode.
Our first moment that we're going to be talking about is Felicity's new arch nemesis.
I liked this.
I kind of liked it, but as you can tell, the red dislike. I didn't really like it because, I don't know, she just wasn't that big of a villain. I thought she was just kind of like a side story, so she didn't really have any significance. So I didn't really like her. But I don't know. It was kind of tough. I just felt like she had no significance in it. Really, it was cool how she had it, an arch nemesis, but I just didn't like her.
I liked it because I really liked how Felicity was able to just kind of show her true, wit. We had never really seen it in full. We always knew Felicity; she was super smart, but her out hacking that other person who was also really smart, it just really showed you how important Felicity is to both of the shows. Really, her and Barry are super close, and I thought it was really cool to just get a glimpse of Felicity's full potential, which really made me like Felicity a lot more because she hasn't really been a good character this year, in my opinion. But I really liked her in this episode, so that's why I gave it a like. Our next moment is Ray's suit malfunctioning when he went in the water. 3, 2, 1.
Another dislike. I thought that scene was pretty stupid. Really, it's not that I don't like Ray. I just thought, why did his suit have to malfunction? There wasn't really a point of why it malfunctioned. It was kind of another moot point, and it just, I didn't really like it at all. So I just gave that one a thumbs down.
I disliked it as well. I just really thought, the whole purpose of Ray even coming on the show was to get his Atom suit up and running a lot better, and it seemed to me like they really didn't do much. They worked on the power source, but that wasn't a big thing. I thought that if they should have done anything, they should have made it able to go through the water. And overall, I thought Ray's purpose in this episode was kind of null and void because of that. He threw around his money like he has the whole season, but the whole suit going null in the water, that was pretty lame in my opinion. So that's why I dislike it.
The next one is, what did we think of Cisco getting his memory back that he died? I liked it. I thought that was a good scene, and it kind of helps them figure out that Dr. Wells is the Reverse Flash, because really, I don't really understand how they would know for sure unless they caught him in the act. But Cisco having that memory and regaining that thought, that really gave them a lead in their investigation. Even though they know he is the Reverse Flash, it just helps give them a more reasonable lead.
Personally, I loved this scene. This was my favorite scene of the episode. It was so cool, Cisco knowing that Dr. Wells is the Reverse Flash, not knowing exactly why he's having these vivid dreams. And it doesn't really make sense of why he is, but it still doesn't take anything away from it. It was so epic. Cisco knowing that Dr. Wells is the Reverse Flash. Shit is really about to start to hit the ceiling, and I cannot wait for it. So that's why I loved it. Our fourth moment is everybody finding out about Dr. Wells and how he changed after his fiancée died. And 3, 2, 1. Once again, I've pretty much liked almost all of these scenes. I really like how they're slowly but surely getting to Wells as a changed person. I mean, we didn't know it until the last episode, and now everybody's slowly starting to find out Wells changed after the night of that accident. Why did he change, and why did he become so dark afterwards? So I really liked it, how they're making Harrison Wells dark and everybody finding out kind of slowly but surely.
I also like how they're all starting to find out that he's dark and kind of investigating with that one other doctor from the other lab, and I think that was really cool how they pulled that in and how they're finally catching up to him. However, I don't want them to figure it out because I don't want Dr. Wells to leave the show, which I don't think he will. He just won't be as big of a character. So I hope they find out, but then at the same time, I hope. Our last top moment is, what did y'all think of that Iris and Barry moment? I personally liked it. I mean, I'm not really into that lovey-dovey stuff, but it was a pretty good scene. You could definitely feel the love between them two, and it's starting to seem like they're about to maybe hit things off because her and Eddie have hit their dead end. So I really liked that scene.
I also liked it because when Barry was talking to Iris on the couch, you could really see the struggle of how hard it was for Barry to tell Iris that why she needed to give Eddie another chance, and she ended up not giving Eddie another chance. She broke it off, and I think, like Dr. Wells was saying in that one episode about Barry time traveling, she needed something to jar those feelings loose, and I think that talk on the couch was what she needed, and I think that they're about to hit it off, and it's going to cause Barry some pain because I think the Reverse Flash is going to capture Iris, and so that's just how I feel on it. So
our next thing is our overall grade of the episode. I kind of gave it like a C. I didn't really think it was as good as it could have. There wasn't enough action. I liked the storyline though, but I mean, just even with Felicity and Ray in it, it wasn't my favorite episode. That's why I give it a C.
I give it an 83. It could have been a 90 had Ray not really just kind of been just thrown in the episode. I feel like he didn't really fit with everyone else. I mean, it was, him and Cisco had a little bromance going, but I didn't really like it. It kind of seemed forced, and so that's why it was an 83. But it easily could have been an A just because of where we're going and just how I think the season is going to end up going. 5 episodes left. It's about to get real because that's where it does. In every season of Arrow, it's gotten good right around this time. So, we'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Please hit the thumbs up button. If you're going to hit the thumbs down button, just exit out of the video because we don't want that. And this has been Marvel DC Bros. Tune in tomorrow for our Arrow videos. Signing out.